Hello, Mahaban, how are you? Today I'm going to a happy Ahad. Ahad is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to go over some of the writing with 5 letters in Arabic alphabet. I want to kind of show you more of how it's written individually and then also in a word. So it's more visual and you can see and practice more. Yeah, so I'm gonna divide these letters so it'll be easier and not so overwhelming because there's 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet. So I have I'll probably just try to do like a word or a phrase that you can see how it's written, um, like with one letter at least, and then I can kind of show you and just kind of to review more. So this review phrase I already taught you, and it's ana min. Ana min means I am from, and then something, right? I talked about countries last time, my last video, and that's really common. You can say I'm in whatever country you're from, or that you like, or whatever. So ana min is this example, and I have it written down here. And this is how it looks. Written, you should already know by now, ana, and then min. So ana min. So ana min. Again, Arabic is written from right to left, and it's read from right to left. Okay. So another review pattern for you. So ana min. So the letter that I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about 5 letters, but there's one letter in this phrase that I want to focus on as well because it's visualized, and that's the noon, the na sound. Okay, and I'll show you here. So ana, this is the um, right here is the n. Okay, and this and that word ana means I. This is the n with the dot on top, and then the noon in min is the last letter with the dot, and then it goes sorry, this way it goes around this one. Okay. Um. So yeah. So these are the 2 n's in ana min. So I'm going to focus a little bit on this letter and as well as 4 other letters, so 5 in all, like I said. So I'm going to just give you an example so you can know what letter may start with this, what word may start with this letter. So the first letter I'm going to talk about is ba. Ba comes after alif. Alif is the first letter in the alphabet. Ba is the second letter in the alphabet, but I'm not going to go really alphabetical order. There's a reason why I was learned this. I learned this way as well with these letters going first because I was taught that they're all more similar to each other. These letters are similar in writing, so that's why you can group them and pair them together more easily. Um, okay, so the first letter is ba. Now it's ba, ba, just like a regular ba. Example word would be banat, banat, which means girls. Plural for girl is girls. And so it's written a little bit differently each letter. Actually, these letters are actually groupings are pretty easy because they're fairly similar to each other, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So ba. So this is how it looks individually in the start of a word. Okay, and it has one dot. Draw a line, and then this way, and then the next one, the initial, medium, and final is the last one. The median has a helping line, and it looks the same as the first one with a dot underneath. And then the last one, again, has a helping line. Here has a helping line, and then it's the same, and then it closes. Okay, so let me show you where my marker is, I can kind of visualize it better for you because it might be kind of hard to see on the whiteboard itself. So start here, dot, okay, and then my helping line here, dot, and then my helping line, and I close it, and I have a dot, okay? And that's ba, and that's just individually with um, the in the beginning, the middle, and then the final, the last one, okay? Next letter is ta, just a regular ta. An example would be tarjuma. Tarjuma means translation. Tarjuma is just an example. So ta is pretty similar. It's similar to ba, but the only thing that's different is that it has two dots in the middle instead of just ba has one dot on the in the end, on the bottom. Ta has two dots in the middle. Okay, so same thing. I'm gonna start here and draw my ta and two dots, and then my helping line. Draw and then two dots, okay? And leave it open, okay? So that's why I have these open, because it's gonna connect to the next letter. Arabic, pretty much all letters connect, like cursive or something. They'll connect. That's a couple that are called stubborn letters, and I'll talk about that later. I'll mention that later, not to like confuse you or anything. But that's why this is open. I'm not connecting anything right now. And the last one, again, helping line. And then I draw my whole ta with two dots. Okay? And that's ta. The next one is tha, and it's like a tha. An example word would be thalatha. Thalatha means number three. Thalatha. So tha is similar to ba and ta, but tha has three dots. So it's, if you think of three, like thalatha, and think of tha, then that's just going to help you remember that has three dots. And the three dots are in the middle, or in the above the letter, just like ta is above, but this one has three. Tha, okay? Same thing. We're going to draw and leave it open. And then, yeah, the connecting line, and then three dots, and leave it open. And the last one, helping line, three dots, and then close it. That's the end of the word. Okay, so again, we have the beginning, beginning, middle, and end of a word. Okay, so tha is the three dots. Okay, and I can erase that ahad. I know it's Sunday. Okay, and the next letter is what I was going to tell you about, is the nun, the N sound, nun. And an example word with nun, starting with the nun, is nur. Nur means light. So how you write nun letter is first drawing, right? And then leaving it open, and then one dot. Okay, above. Then draw my helping line, and then leave it open with the dot. And the last one is closing it with the helping line with the dot. Okay, so it's all pretty similar to each other except the dots, depending on where they go. That's the main thing with these letters. That's why they're fairly easy to remember and learn. Maybe hopefully not too confusing because they're all kind of similar to each other, but overall I think as a beginner and learning, and for me as myself also when I was learning, these ones were probably the easier ones. And yeah, the last letter today I'm going to show you is the letter ya. Ya is also can be a vowel, and a word with ya is yalla. I talked about yalla before in one of my other lessons. It can mean oh God or let's go. It has the word Allah in it. Sorry, it has the word Allah in it, which means God. So Yalla, Yalla is an example word with Ya, and this is how you write Ya. The same thing, but you're gonna have two dots at the end, or on the bottom, sorry, and then leave it open for the next letter. Next one, my helping line, and then two dots, leave it open. And the last one is my helping line right here, and then two dots, and then close it. Okay, and that is the letter Ya. Okay, and now hopefully you can see more of this word or words, the phrase "ana min." I'm from. We see the na, the n, the noon here, and in the middle of this word here. This line right here is a aleph, so it's not fully the whole noon because noon connects to the next letter of aleph. Okay, I'm gonna kind of show you this more because it gets kind of confusing because, like I said, most letters connect in the Arabic alphabet, except a couple of them that are stubborn letters that don't connect. But this is going to be basic practice, and I'll teach you and show you more. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope this was helpful for you, and I look forward to teaching you more Arabic writing and words. And yeah, all right, take care and shukran and ma salama.